Welcome to another video and thank you once again for joining. So the whole reason for this recording will be to reorganize the nail tips that I received from eNail Couture quite a while ago. So I decided to start emptying my transfer foil cases so that I can use those cases to arrange my tips in. That would make it a lot easier to work with. So I also decided to empty these little files. Then I can use these files for water decals again. Then I started off by ordering some small containers of Temu previously, but I soon realized that they will be too small and would not be practical because I'm going to end up with too many of these small containers, and then we'll have to arrange it in something else again. And when I realized that that's not going to work out, I ordered these bigger containers of Shein. Luckily I didn't order too many or started labeling these little cases, because I soon realized that the foils aren't going to be as visible as I want it to be if I decided to work with it. But while I was at it, I thought just to carry on, and decided that I would rather also going the route of putting it into a file. So I went on to Shein and decided to order some of the files, or 2 files, and then the sleeves that you will use for your baseball cards. Then keep sorting these foils onto the hardboard. And once I receive the files, I can just slip these in the file, which will take up a lot less space and will be a lot more visible when you work with the foils. So this was quite a tedious job to do and kept me busy for quite a few weeks, I'm gonna say. So these are the sleeves that I ordered off Shein. So I'm just awaiting my order, then I can finalize the organizing of my foils. In the meantime, I'm just going to carry on sorting them to empty the cases. So all the foils will be in the meantime stored in the little cases till I receive the files. Lost in the sound, my worries fade. Every note, every chord. And then I've ordered 2 of these files of Shein. 2 of the clear ones. Then I can put the sleeves in these files. And once I receive my order, it's just going to be a matter of slipping these foils into the files, into the sleeves. By going this route, it will take up a lot less space. The foils will be more visible and a lot easier to work with. So while waiting for my order, I'm just going to carry on emptying the foil cases, as the intention is to start sorting the nail tips into those cases. It's in my chest, got me feeling some kind of way. I confess the rhythm takes over, no room to rest. My heart's dancing, it's a love conquest. Oh, the melody, it's smooth and sweet, like honey dripping from a golden bee. It's the soundtrack to my soul's heat, making me move from my head to my feet.
My heartbeat, yeah, it's pumping so loud. It's the rhythm of love, baby, that I found when the music plays. I just can't help but sway. Nothing else matters. It's my heart that obeys. Lost in the sound, my worries fade. Every note, every chord, a serenade with each beat of the drum. My spirit's unchained in the symphony of love. I am unafraid.
So I'm just going to carry on sorting all the foils into these little cases and then keep them aside till I receive my order on the files and the sleeves. And then in the meantime I can carry on sorting the nail tips that I've received from eNail Couture, and I'm just marking them with a marker. Then I can do the labels later on. These little gift tags I got off Shein, and I think I've ordered about 700 off. When I was done I had one pack left. And these little cases I also got off Shein. And luckily I only ordered about 12 of it. I think they came 6 in a pack. So once I empty these containers again, when I file away the foils, I can always use these little containers again. I wouldn't have wasted some coin, because there's always some knickknacks that I can put in these containers. There's always small supplies in the nail room that one can use these cases for, so this will also not go to waste. I'm just showing you the comparison of the two. So luckily I haven't done any labeling on these yet.
My spirit's unchained in the symphony of love. I am unafraid. Yeah, it's pumping so loud. It's the rhythm of love, baby.
And then I previously had all my nail tips into these two containers. But every time I need some tips, I had to unpack these crates to try and find what I needed. So these are the amount of cases that I've managed to free up once I was done with the foils. So I'm going to start sorting through the nail tips.
Got me feeling some kind of way. I confess the rhythm takes over. No room to rest. My heart's dancing. It's a love conquest. Oh, the melody.
And the reason why the smaller cases didn't quite work well was for the amount of the florals that I had and the ones on the animal prints. So you can imagine the amount of small cases that I would have ended up with. So that's why I decided rather to change the whole system. But these are all ready, and as soon as I receive my order, we're just going to slip these in a file and be done with it.
Lost in the sound, my worries fade. Every note, every chord,
the container on the left hand side has only got half covered tips still left in it, and a few of the colored tips. And the container on the right now has many empty containers of different sizes and sorts that I can use for something else. My foils were previously stored in this little unit that I didn't quite like in my nail room. It worked well because I was able to store many of my foil cases into this unit, but now I was able to empty it, and I can now take it out of the nail room again. It's smooth and sweet, like honey dripping from a golden bee. So all these cases have been emptied now, and I've removed the unit. My heartbeat, yeah, it's pumping so loud. It's the rhythm of love, baby, that I found when the music plays. This was quite an operation on itself, a tedious job, but I wanted all the cases to be unified so it can make it easier for storage. I've also done all the labeling. It took me a full day to sort the tips over into these little cases, to have them unified, and then labeled all of them. And after completing this project, it gave me a good indication of what nail tips I currently have or what I might still need. The unit that I've been using here I got off Temu. I won't really recommend it. It's very lightweighted and not very sturdy, but it's good for the purpose that I'll be using it for now. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Keep well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.